Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2018 Chevrolet Camaro. Real quick, before we do, if you find this content helpful or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so real quick, there's nothing really new for 2018 as far as the Camaro is concerned. I mean, the ZL1, which is the top level Camaro, you can now get the 1LE track suspension package. But other than that, there's nothing new on the horizon for 2018. So with that said, let's jump into our Camaro build. Now, I do have some ideas in mind. What I want to do is I want to build a V8 Camaro, okay, not a supercharged V8 Camaro, because that's a lot of money. Because hey, at the end of the day, it's always easy to get the most expensive one or get all the options. But the reality is that people have budgets. So let's try to build a really great Camaro for $50,000 with a V8. Okay, so we're going to go for the V8 option. And just to show you these engines real quick, because I was really impressed with them, the 2-liter makes 275 horse and 295 pounds of torque. I mean, that's a pretty stout little 4-cylinder. The V6 makes 284 pound-feet of torque and 335 horsepower. And then the engine that we're going to go with is the 6.2-liter normally aspirated, and it actually makes 455 horse and 455 pound-feet of torque. And so that's a really stout motor. That's super, super stout. So we're going to go with that. We're going with the coupe, not the convertible, in rear-wheel drive. So we'll select that. That's going to bump us up to $37,995. So, you know, we got a little bit of money to play with here, but we're going to choose trims. And I already kind of know what trim I want to get. I think I want to go with the... I think I want to go with the 2SS package, because what's cool is, you know, the 1LS package, you don't really get that much. You're getting a little bit bumped up over here on the 1LT. The 2LT is a nice package, right? But when you jump over here to the 1SS, yeah, you get the nice engine and everything, but it kind of bumps you back down. You don't get the leather interior. So I want the leather seats in my Camaro, and simply because I want those leather seats, I'm going to go with the 2SS package and the dual zone climate control as well. And you got the Chevy MyLink with the 8-inch diagonal color touchscreen display and the Bose premium audio. So what else do they have here for that $42,995? So you got a lot of stuff. Illuminated door sills. You've got the heads-up display, side blind zone, rear park assist, wireless charging pad, memory driver seat. So you're getting a lot. I mean, we're going in another $5,000 here, but you're getting a lot for that $5,000. And the goal here is for me, is to have a really nicely appointed muscle car, which to me is going to have that V8, but it's still going to have that luxury and the creature comforts. Because at the end of the day, this car is not going to be at the track. I'm not going to be drag racing it. So we're going to select that trim, the 2SS. All right, and just so you know, I'm going to save this build. The PDF, you can save it. I will put a link in the description below so you can download this build if you like this build. So we're going with the 2SS, and let's go. We'll go to colors, and let's go. I was going to choose red. I've been thinking about red for this build, and we're going to go with red. It's going to, you know, bump us up another $395. I think black would be another great color. But I haven't done a red car, and so I want to do a red build. And so we're going to go with that. They've got a lot of stripes and decals. And I don't know about you, but I'm not real big on that. I just like nice paint. So I'm going to skip over, for this build, we're going to skip over all of the stripes and the decals and all that. And you can see that it's a lot of it. So if you are into that stuff, then you're going to have no shortage of selections there. But what I do want to talk about, let's talk about the interior color. Now, let's click this here so we can see a shot of the interior. Can we get maybe a better shot of the interior? Okay, that looks cool. Let's see what it looks like with adrenaline red and the black. If it doesn't look cheesy, then that's going to probably be our color. So the price change will be $195 to do that. Let's give that a shot and see what that looks like. I don't know. Maybe the all black looks good. Maybe the all black looks good. But then, look, it seems like all the other packages went away. Let's unselect that, and then it'll give us the jet black again. So let's stick with the jet black. You can't go wrong. I kind of like the little light gray inserts. That works for me. Let's move on to packages. We've got about $7,000 still to play with. We're not going to get the track package. I've done a little bit of investigation, and even though you get a lot of cool stuff in this package, the problem is that it kind of removes other packages, or it doesn't let you get things that you might want because it's so track oriented. And so unless you're really going to be putting this thing on the track, and or you just want the most track version, I would skip the $7,000 track package, which we're going to skip that. We're also going to skip this red line package, not because there's anything wrong with it, but I just kind of like to piece my cars together when I build them. I like to put them together a la carte. Sometimes the packages make sense, sometimes they don't. And for $2,300, for the wheels, I don't really like dark wheels. In the blackout decal, and what else do you get here? They give you quite a few things, but for what they're giving and for what I'm personally interested in, it's not really worth the $2,300 to me. So we're going to skip over that. We're also going to skip over this. We're going to skip over that trim package. We didn't like the way that looked, and we're going to skip over this ceramic white package. Now the performance enthusiast package is kind of interesting. It's $2,500. You get the performance wheel center caps, and you get a suspension lowering kit. These are the highlights. You get an embroidered center console lid with Chevrolet Performance logo. That's this area right here. And then you get some premium carpeted floor mats. Now, that's $2,500. Is there more to that? No, that's it. Well, I think that's kind of cool. I do like that package. Now, this package gives you that with red accents. Let's select that. Well, you know what? I bet you we can get this suspension a la carte. I don't really, and probably for less than that. So let's just kind of keep going. There's the Camaro logo package. We could skip over that for $495. Insignia package, same kind of deal. And you should note, or we should note right here, or I should note, that a lot of this stuff you're going to be able to still get after you buy the car in the accessories at the dealer in the parts department. So we don't have to worry about a lot of this. So look at that. Here's that 1LE track suspension. But see, I do know that to get this, let's see. If we select that, are they going to make us get something? Yeah. We're going to have to get that magnetic ride control, and I'm not really trying to spend the extra $3,700. Maybe it is worth it, but I don't want to spend the $3,700, so we're going to cancel that. Now, what's this performance handling package? They don't really give you any details, but for just $800, if it doesn't make us add anything else, let's just get it. Okay, we'll add the suspension lowering kit because I wanted to get that anyway. So boom, $2,700. For me, that's a better deal than the track pack. Now what? RS and SS interior package logos and stuff? No, we can skip that. This black exterior appearance package, let's see, what's that all about? We can skip that. Okay, let's move on to the exterior. We're sitting at 46 grand. So we got some money still left to play with. I'm real big on the wheels. The 20-inch, this already comes with 20-inch wheels. It already comes with 20-inch wheels. So, normally I would go for the best wheels there were. They're $3 grand. That would put us all in and we'd be done. And I know that there's going to be a few more things we're probably going to want. So we're going to keep those standard wheels because they're already 20, so those are cool. They come with run flat tires, 245s up front, 275s in the back. So you got some good big tires. I want the 8-speed automatic with the paddle shifts. So that's $1,500 right there. Yep, we'll take that. We're going to skip on the engine cover and all of that. The limited slip differential, yeah, that's all good, but I know that you've got to get other packages to get that. I think you have to get the track package to get that, and we're not going to get that. Performance tuned suspension, well, we already got something already in packages. We already opted for, if we come back here and take a look, let me scroll down, we already opted for the performance handling package for 805. So we don't need to get this other package right here, the performance tuned suspension. So we're just going to leave that. All right, because there's no price here, and whenever there's no price, you usually have to add something else. See, it tells you, right, magnetic dampers. So that tells you right there that you'd have to put the track package on to the $7,000 track package or whatever it is, or at least the magnetic dampers, which are a few grand, just to get that. Let's test that theory. Let me test it real quick. What does it tell me? Yeah, there you go. 2,700, so 3 grand, but that would change the whole car. Because it's so track oriented, a lot of the stuff that we have, we'd have to get rid of, like the leather interior and all that. So we're not going to do that. All right, let's keep moving. We already have that. We have the lowering kit. We're going to do that strut tower brace. That's going to give us extra rigidity in the chassis. Can never go wrong with that. The Brembo brake kit, super cool. We just don't really have the dollars for it. I really want to keep this under $50,000. I really want this performance exhaust, but what is it going to ask of us to do it? Right? May require optional equipment. What else is it going to need for us to get that exhaust? Otherwise, we'll have to go aftermarket. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. So we got the performance exhaust, and it didn't cost us any additional income. Or any additional money. Income. Didn't cost us any additional money. All right, so what else is there? We've got these other wheels. We're going to skip on those. We've got the body color vents. We've got this front fascia. Again, these are all kinds of things that we can get after we buy the car, because you can go right down to your local Chevy dealer, right to the parts department, and buy probably most of this stuff, I have no doubt. So with that said, we're going to skip over all this stuff. I do like this front splitter, though. I do think that's attractive. Can we get that? And if so, what are we going to have to add? Hopefully nothing. Okay. We would have to remove our garnet red paint, which we paid extra for, and just go for the standard paint. Okay, I'll do that to get that splitter. That's an option I'm willing to do. I know it's going to change the red, make it a little brighter, but that's okay. We'll take it. Let's go to the exterior. Yeah, it's a little brighter, but it's okay. I like it. Let's move on. Power sunroof. Yeah, we could probably make that work, but let's look real quick, because we still have interior and accessories. I know there won't be anything that we want, but interior there might be. So let's look through this stuff. Maybe we'll come back for the power sunroof. The splash guards, I kind of like that. Let's grab those splash guards, but see how they look, though. If they show us a picture. No, they don't show us a picture. Do they show us a picture here? No, they don't really show us a picture there. So let's remove the splash guards, because if they look corny, then we don't want it on our Camaro. All right, let's keep it moving. Do we want a different spoiler? No. Ground effects package, that might be cool, but we don't have the cash for it in this build. Illuminated bow tie? Yeah, we want that. I want that. That's just cool. And now we're at 49,395 or 385. So I think we're gonna probably be about done. And like I said, all this other stuff we can get at the dealer. Cool stuff. Let's go take a look at the interior really quick before we wrap this build up. Oh, can we get the navigation? Can we upgrade to the navigation? Yes. Look at that. Good deal. To the navigation. We've got our seats. We can skip over all the mats. Ooh, if we get the pedals, we get the sport pedals in chrome. Boom. Good deal. Now, I think we have the 2SS. Oh, illuminated footwells. I think we could skip on that. We had the 2SS, so we already had the illuminated door sills. So we're kind of cool on that. The illuminated footwells, that might very well be something we could get from the dealer, because what is that? Lights up the footwell with areas with a soft glow. I mean, I don't know what else is included in that, but I mean, we can probably skip it. I mean, it's just kind of interesting. So we got the sport pedals. We're at 50,035. I think we're all in. We got remote start. We've got. We're not going to do the suede and microfiber. I like that stuff, but I know that it's part of the track package, so we're going to skip it. The cargo mats and all that kind of stuff we can get at the dealer. The knee pads, that's this area right here, so you can get different colors of that. we're already over our budget by $35. I think we came in incredibly tight and got a lot of car, so we're just going to skip on that. The rest of this stuff, this electronic stuff that General Motors always throws at the end, no matter whether it's a Cadillac or a Chevrolet or a Buick, you don't need any of this stuff. It's like it's not specific to any particular car. So we're going to skip over all of that. The vehicle protection film, that's like for rock chips if you put that on the front of your nose. That is probably cool, but we're going to hold off on that. And then the license plate frames, we don't need any of that. And the subscription services and the car care stuff, we can skip over that. Let's go ahead and move to summary. So we're all in. The car was $42,000. We got the 2SS package. We had to switch to the regular red so that we could get the front splitter on that they don't show us in the picture. And we've got the jet black leather seats, right? For $805, we got the performance handling package. And then we've got about $6,200 in options. The wheels were standard. We got the 8-speed automatic transmission with the paddle shift. That was $1,500 basically. There's that front splitter that required us to go to the standard colored red for $610. We got that strut tower brace. We got the lowering suspension, and we got an illuminated bow tie. Oh, and the performance exhaust. So we really scored on that. And then we upgraded to the to add navigation, and we got the sport pedals. So we came all in at $50,035. What a great build! This Camaro, 2018 Camaro, Chevy Camaro 2SS. We got it really, really loaded. This is a great build. Like I said, I'm going to save it, and if you want it, look down in the description. You can download it. Okay? Thanks for joining me. If you would have built this car a different way, let me know, because there was like 500 different ways to do this car. Let me know in the comments as well. Okay? Thanks a lot.